Good morning, everyone. Take 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think the people can hear me now. Juliet can hear me, so probably you guys, you can hear me now. Okay na. Oh, very good. So welcome to how to get clients from the internet. Now, the biggest reason why this is the name of this event is because we use tutorials in impressing clients online. And if you don't know how that works, we will explain to you today. Our guest tonight is Juliet Casting, and she's going to tell you, actually show you, how it all works. Bakit, bakit ang tutorial na tinatawag natin is the one big reason why clients contact you and offer you good rates, at least if they can. Now, hindi naman lahat ng kliyente kaya mag-offer ng good rates, but if you have the, you're being contacted by a client who can afford good rates, then they will give it to you. Kasi nga, it's impressive. Okay, Docs? So are you ready to learn today? Iba-iba yung mga comments sa chat room. Nahuli lang yan, nahuli. Nahuli lang ha. So let me just introduce myself a little bit before we proceed to today's webinar. This is a how-to guide that I made 2015. Yeah, 2015 December on how to start a virtual career. And in it, there are instructions on how to make a website that contains tutorials. And the word that you're looking for is assignment. Everybody, can you type the word assignment? That means it's something you have to do to impress clients. Now, a lot of people, after they attend any one of my events, live or online, they're gonna say, even the book, no, after reading the book, sabi nila, ginawa mo na ba yung assignment? Ang hirap naman ng assignment, and stuff like that. And therein lies confusion kasi yung mga tao, anong assignment? Ba't ba may assignment? Ganun. And the assignment actually, the bulk of the assignment is to create a tutorial. So today we're gonna find out ano ba yung tutorial na yan, which is the bulk of the assignment. You're gonna be spending your weeks or months creating tutorials. The entire package is create tutorials, update your resume, apply in Upwork, for example, or talk to clients in Facebook. So yun yung, if you contain all of that in one place, it's called the assignment. A lot of people just want to go straight into apply in Upwork. Can you tell me what happens if all you did was, okay, I read the book for 4 careers and I applied for work on it? What happens? What do you think happens? Sa mga taong tamad, they just really just want to go straight into applying. So what happens to them? So answer nyo lang sa chat room whatever you think is the answer to that question. Okay. So I've been teaching this stuff, this virtual careers, for many years now. This is my recent talk sa Financial Literacy Summit. So I do this on stage. I also do rare workshops. There's one coming up this coming March 13. That's on video marketing, and the basic one, the workshop on how to start your virtual careers, is happening on May 20. So sa mga nagsisimula at gustong malaman kung ano tamang gawin, make sure you attend the May 20. And just want to give a shout out to those who attend tonight's webinar. Thank you so much for being here. It's an honor to serve you today. Okay? And tama si Anne, if there's no preparation, you're gonna get a lot of rejections and you will give up easily. April said you're not gonna be hired. That's correct. Ryan said it's gonna be failure. John says there's no result. Adrian is right. Those people just go straight into applying. Pinanghihinaan agad sila ng loob because they don't want to prepare. So that's why we're gonna concentrate on the tutorial, okay? So, because the tutorial helps you see what the client sees. Now, we don't really think that a tutorial is useful. Actually, that's what people say in their brains, especially if you're a first-timer. Can you tell us if you're a first-timer? Kung first-timer, sabi, I'm a first-timer. And sabihin mo, para saan ba yan? Tagal ng oras para gawin yan. Okay, so that's really true. No? There's a lot of hours to be consumed in creating the tutorial. And let me just start by welcoming Juliet Casing, who's going to explain all about these tutorial things and also give you her story. Is that good? Juliet, can I have you online now?
Hello? Hello? Hello po?
Hello, Juliet.
Yes. Hello po. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you na.
Yeah, ito yung lag. May lag siya. Okay, good evening po. Good
Hello,
evening
nasaan ka ngayon, Juliet?
Nasa Quezon City po ako ngayon.
So, are you single, married? Anong trabaho mo? Generally, yun muna.
Okay. Single po. I'm working as a virtual professional. Fully online ang trabaho ko, and I don't just work from home. I work anywhere. I work anywhere.
Saan, anong trabaho mo before? Kung nag-work ka sa corporate or sa government?
Ang last ko na trabaho was, I was an OFW sa Dubai for more than 2 years. And then, may nangyaring hindi maganda. And then, umuwi ako dito sa Pilipinas for good last October 2016. And then, since na umuwi naman ako, or from the airport of Dubai, I was hired for a full-time na trabaho online. Ayan.
Wow! So, ready ka na mag-share sa kanila yung story.
Yes po.
O, sige. Everybody, please welcome Juliet Casing. Please be nice to her. May nangyari hindi maganda sa kanya sa Dubai.
Okay, mag-share screen na po ako.
Okay, very good. Hindi nag-work yung Facebook ko. Kamote.
Hello?
Go for it!
Yes po. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, Juliet. They can hear you.
Yes, okay. Sorry, nawawala kasi. Yes. Okay, start na po. Thank you, Sir Jomar, sa invitation again. Hi, everyone. Welcome po for tonight's webinar about how you can make your tutorials. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Juliet Casing, an ex-OFW, as I mentioned earlier. It's been 7 months since umuwi ako dito sa Pinas for good. Wala na po akong balak na bumalik para magtrabaho abroad. Also, for 7 months, I am working as a virtual assistant of two companies. So I work fully online, and I'm saying I don't just work from home, I work anywhere. Magala po ako. Ayan. So my home place is I'm from Bohol. I mentioned being an OFW. So if any of you here is an OFW or someone who is still working in a corporate job, you might be interested in the inspiring story I shared last December like this with Sir Jomar. It was about an OFW story, how losing a job turned out to be a blessing. Ayan po. And then, since October 2016, I mentioned I'm working as a full-time virtual professional, and this is how my life looks like now. I spend a lot of time with my family. Though I cannot sell sa amin, sa Bohol, kasi mahina yung internet connection sa amin, but till every 2 months or depende, every ako sa amin. Yan. So, these family photos na pinakita ko sa inyo, these are first time of the history of the family. Kasi matagal ang mother ko nagtrabaho sa abroad. And then, very, very rare lang siyang nakakauwi sa amin before. And then, nung finally umuwi na siya sa amin, ako naman yung nag-take ng responsibility to, like, for the finances of the one yung nag-abroad. So, para bubuo namin. And then, ngayon that I work from anywhere, we have lots and lots of moments together, katulad nito. Another thing is that right now, I'm here in the ups and the downs of the family. I just want to share, a few weeks ago, my father had an accident. I was really, really blessed to be with him. We rushed him to the hospital. And then throughout his recovery, I was there hanggang nakauwi po kami ng hospital. And I am able to do this because I don't have a boss. Full control of my time. Ayan, so that's my family. This is the other thing I love. I enjoyed a lot for 7 months yung pagta-travel kahit saan. During weekdays ko to ginagawa yung pagta-travel ko kasi hindi masyadong crowded yung mga tourist destinations. So I've been to Boracay, sa Ilocos, tapos sa Puerto Galera, ganyan. Tapos nag-attend ng Sinulog Festival sa Cebu. Tapos gumagala sa many parts ng Bohol. Right now, I have 2 clients. Meron akong one full-time client which I've been working with her since I started my virtual career last October 2016. Bale, 7 months na kami, and I should say we're getting stronger. Parang relasyon lang, ganon. And then, I also have 1 part-time client. So, I'm working with him few hours a month, managing his social media accounts. And then, aside from that, I also is taking care of his projects. So, I am the one who is providing content sa kanyang ebooks. Meron siyang video presentation, tapos yung other publication niya. So, ako yung nagbibigay ng contents para ilagay doon. And right now, what I'm in and email marketing. So, nag-niche na po ako ngayon. Ayaw ko nang maging general virtual assistant lang. And so, yun yung direction na gusto ko ngayon. So, and aside from that, I'm also writing my own book. Pangarap kasi talagang magkaroon ng yung mag-publish ng sariling libro. So, pag may time ako, yun yung ginagawa ko. Nagsusulat ako ng aking sariling. Ayan. And then, let me start sa aking sharing with a beautiful yet often overused and a quote. Luck is what happens. Preparation meets opportunity. So if you availed to any of Sir Jomar's course, as he mentioned before, you would know na lahat ng courses niya may assignments. Ako, I availed his Date with Freedom 2015 downloadable course last April 2016. And dun sa course, ang pinaka-challenging sa akin is yung assignment ng paggawa ng 10 tutorials ng tools or apps. Sa mga hindi familiar kung ano yung mga tools or apps na ito, isa sa example ito yung ginagamit natin ngayon, which is we are using it for video conferencing. O kaya ang equivalent niya naman ay Zoom. Ginagamit din siyang parang virtual meeting room. O kaya naman kung sa social media management, yung Hootsuite, kung narinig niyo na yon. Yan. Ito yung mga tools na ginagamit ni client at saka ginagamit ng VA dun sa kanilang everyday na ginagawa. Ayan. So back to my assignment sa Date with Freedom. After kong nagawa yung 10 tutorials, so ginawa ko talaga siya kahit mahirap. Tapos meron akong 120 slides each tutorial. Yung next assignment naman nun ay yung gumawa ng website. Tapos ilalagay mo dun sa website mo yung tutorials na ginawa mo. Ayun. So for me talaga, yung experience, hindi siya madali. It would take patience, tapos lots of research, tapos kasi learning takes time. So, hindi lang kasi ginagawa yung tutorial. Kailangan mo siyang aralin para may maituro ka. Ganun. And then, pero, maganda naman yung kinahihinat na nung efforts ko sa pag-comply noong assignments. Ayan. So, I just want to share a tip on how to select your tutorials para sa mga hindi pa gumagawa ng tutorials pero gawin nyo na yung tutorials nyo, no? It would help na you will select one tool per category. What I mean is that yung sa akin, for example, category on social media management. Several examples are pwedeng Hootsuite, Buffer, or kaya IFTTT or If This Then That. Ito yung mga pwede mong gamitin na social media automation. So, ang tip ko, kung meron ka ng Hootsuite, wag ka na sanang gagawa ng other tutorial for Buffer. Kumuha ka na naman dun sa ibang category. For example, sa project management ka naman na kukuha. Pwede kang pumili ng isa sa either Asana o kaya Trello or Basecamp para varied yung matutunan mo. Meron kang alam sa project management, meron kang alam sa social media automation, ayun. So, very, very, very helpful siya in the future na marami kang alam na tools or apps din. And out of the 10 tutorials I created, yung naging favorite ko doon is on how to use Asana. And it's not because it has beautiful presentation of text or kaya images, kasi hindi naman. But because I find it very, very helpful yung tool na ito. A lot of clients use Asana. Sa mga na-encounter ko, pati yun sa mga ina-applyan ko, ginagamit nilang nilalagay nila sa requirements na alam mo yung Asana gamitin, ganyan. And it's also free, kaya itong Asana, ginagamit ko din siya for my personal project, ganyan. And also, kung alam mo na kasi yung isang project management software, for example, itong Asana, all other project management softwares, like say Trello or Basecamp, they work the same. Ang bilis na lang niyang aralin. Magkaiba lang sila ng appearance or format, but they're basically the same. Ayan. And then, This is the workspace of once you log in, gumawa ka ng sign up ka sa Asana, mag-log in ka doon sa ganito yung space. So, pwede kang gumawa ng dito ka ng project. Sa akin, ito ay make 10 tutorials. And then, from that project na make 10 tutorials, you can create task dito sa my middle. So, in my case, yung task ko doon sa make 10 tutorials ay yung 10 tutorials na ginawa ko. So, how to make Asana, how to use Asana, how to use, ano ba yun? Hootsuite, ganon. So, hanggang 10. Yun yung nagiging task na nilagay ko dito. And then, moving to the right, dito sa task details, dito mo naman ilalagay yung mga details per task na meron ka dito sa middle. So, for example, ang task ko is how to use Asana. Ang subtask ko dito, and then which you might want to take note kasi baka makatulong sa inyo sa paggawa nyo, para mapabilis yung paggawa nyo ng tutorial ay, una, research about the topic. Yun yung pinakauna kong subtask dito sa how to use Asana. And then second thing, I create sections. So ang section ng how to use Asana ay first, how to sign up. Tapos, how to create the first project. Kaya how to create task, how to add details, until umabot ako doon sa how to sign out your account. So, yun yung mga sections ko. Yun yung second dito. And the third thing, I worked on the tool na. So, everything I do with the tool, every click that I do, I took a screenshot, and then I copied them all, yung image, to a Word document. And then, that is my draft. Ito yung mistake ko before na hindi ko siya ginawa sa Microsoft Word, diniretso ko siya sa PowerPoint. And then, puro ako edit kaya hindi ako matapos sa contents pa lang. Ayan, so I advise and I tested it na gawin nyo siya sa MS Word muna. Put yourself and your mind on draft mode. And then another thing is, while on draft mode and while copying all the images, I was adding few words describing the picture or the image para hindi ko makalimutan yung ginawa kong steps. Ayan. At wag masyadong critical. Wag masyadong magpaka-perfect kasi draft pa lang yon. And then the last step sa ginawa ko was that I transferred them one time sa PowerPoint presentation. And then doon naman, nag-shift yung mind ko to editing. Doon ka nagagawa ng beautification. The important thing is that meron ka ng contents lahat na ilalagay mo doon. So, mag-twist-twist ka na lang nung kung ano siya. Ayan. So, Asana also has a calendar where you can see an overview of how your month goes. Makikita mo dito kung na-distribute ba ng maayos yung task mo or anong mga days or weeks na masyado kang loaded, and then you can move tasks around. Yan. Saan umabot? Ito yung tanong ko eh. Saan umabot ang pagiging masunurin ko of the assignments that I complied? How having tutorials and an online get me clients. Let me share a message from a client where I say an ordinary client before he became my valued client. Ayan. Sa Upwork po ito na message. So sa mga hindi Upwork, sa mga newbie dito, ang Upwork ay isang online, it's a job site where yung mga client natin, they sign up, sila ng mga hiring, and then they can also look for freelancers. The other hand naman, tayo as freelancers, we sign up sa Upwork, And then we create an impressive profile. We look for available jobs doon, and then eventually So unang message ni client sa akin, March 1, 2017, sabi niya, "This is a how-to that I can add to my ebook. I would need to talk with before starting on," ganyan. Ganito lang taas na message, ganito lang ka-broad yung unang message niya. Tapos, nag-fund na siya agad kay Upwork the moment na nag-send siya sa akin ng message. Tapos, ang nangyari, in-ignore ko yung message ni client. Kasi hindi ko type yung communication niya. Hindi ko type yung message niya. Kasi ayaw ko nung client na parang napakado. Gusto ko yung client na, mas gusto ko ganito, gusto ko ito, ganyan. Kaya ang ginawa ko, yung message niya ng March 1 ay in-ignore ko. Tapos, nung March 4, nag-message na naman siya ulit. Ditong nasa baba, sabi niya, "Hi, Junjuring, if you are interested in my project." Ay, thanks. Ganyan. Tapos, hindi pa rin ako nag-reply. Nung March 6, nakonsensya na ako. Tapos sabi ko, sige nga, mag-reply na lang ako kay client. Sabihin ko sa kanya, listed talaga dun sa project niya. Kasi hinahanap niya sa freelancer ay marunong sa Google AdWords. Ngayon, hindi naman ako nag-aaral, kaya sabi ko sa kanya ganito. But Google AdWords skill set. Hope you will find match soon. Tapos, Ben. And then, agad, ang sabi niya, bakasyon ako, kaya, ayun, I hope you han. Tapos, ang sabi niya, I think my message, but I am not requesting, ito yung gusto kong i-highlight, requesting a how to book the ones you have on your website. Ayan lang pala niya ay yung nakatulad nung pinaghirapan kong with freedom. Natawa. Sabi ko, yun lang pala ang gusto mo. Kami, tapos we agreed on terms, started the relationship. So basically, I would say, without applying. Just the tutorials and my online for speaking for me. And speaking for them. This is what I call plus opportunity. Thing happened dun sa una kong client, si first in. Niya sinabi sa akin agad, but when we relationship already, sa kanya sinabi kung bakit niya ako hinar. Finally kasi, nung nag-post siya sa PH naman, ang VA to handle her admin tasks. Ako, tapos nalaman ko, qualified for interview yung sa. Tapos, hindi ako natanggap VA for admin. Tapos, anong nangyayari? Basta naisip na lang yan, magiging helpful ako sa company. So, what she created a new position. So, gumawa siya ng VA for communication na yung sa admin. So, ginawa para to handle the communication sa company. Sobrang saya lang kasi that was the moment na nawalan ako ng job. I was at the airport. Yun na yung akin. I'm hiring you not as yung sa ad, but in the communication. Say na I would have missed having this opportunity. Itong dalawa as clients in the world for me. Kung wala yung aking online course. Yan. So, yun yung labor. And so, with 7 months of experience working as a virtual professional, I share two um, na natutunan ko doon sa 7 months ng aking online career. Tagalog pala. Ayan. So first, find a mentor leading. Si Mitch Miller said that we and inspire or plug ourselves up to, or someone will help us to achieve our goals. Like me, and like kinig dito, we plug ourselves to Sir Jomar because first, following him will surely take us to our dreams of thriving, hindi lang siya merely surviving online career. And I would like to encourage everyone here to learn instructions by heart. Kasi una-una kinuha naman natin yung course para tayo matuto. To his leading. Ayun. And the second tip, can select the client that will hire you. So at least for now, starting. But you can always select the client to stick with. And kasi malaking bagay yung okay yung attitude dun sa pagiging masaya mo sa career. And I would like tips or 4 qualities which I believe a good client should have. Client should respect you. She should not bend the values that you have. He or she appreciate and gives credit where if it's for you, it's for you. And then someone who choose before price all the time. Before I go, I want to leave 2 quotes. First, your choices refocus, not your fear. In my case, my fear for buying Sir Jomar's course were enough budget, baka kaya, baka wala akong pag-aralan yung lessons kasi corporate job sa Dubai. Ako ay hire ng client, techie at magaling. Yun yung mga fear. But what I did was conventional. So I saved money I reduced sleeping. Mag-aral lang ako. I asked Paul for help. I invested some more course. And then I own critical self na hindi ako hireable. Ayun. Your choices, your life. Choose wisely. Because of those difficult choices that I am now living the best working as an OFW in Dubai. And I'm with my family when and as much as I want to. And back to that accident with my father. Ito yung pinakamaliki kong realization na dapat talaga pala maging super, super thankful ako kung yung sa career na meron ako ngayon, sa lahat ng freedom na inibigay dito sa akin. And at the same time, I should pray more para sa businesses ng aking clients kasi their happiness is my happiness as well. Ganyan. So, it's a beautiful life. Thank you. Yun lang po ang sharing ko.
Hey, Juliet, thank you very much for
Yes,
sharing. Pero yung
yes
iba,
po.
nakikita yung slides mo, yung iba hindi. Can you try to show them again?
Ano po yun, sir? Yung?
Yung slides mo, yung iba nakikita, yung iba hindi. So, i-present
Hala.
mo nga ulit.
Yes po. Bali, i-run down ko lang yung slides.
Hindi, kahit pakitaan mo lang ako isa.
Okay.
We just want them to see your last slide man lang.
Last slide. Okay.
Kahit yung last slide mo. Hey guys, can you see this one? It's your choices determine your life. Anong internet speed mo? Parang hindi mabilis.
Three lang
Okay.
po. Hmm.
Ikaw, Shopee ka sa akin. Shopee ka rin sa kanila.
Okay. Yun nga po. Other way, choppy din.
So, lipat ka bahay.
Naghahanap, sir.
Kasi, ma-choppy, sayang
Opo.
lang.
Opo.
Yung effort. Anyway. Can you see the slides niya now? Nakita na nila. Oh yeah, sorry. Hindi namin makita eh. hindi namin alam na hindi pala nakikita ng iba. Anyway, so let's hope that the recording actually shows the actual slides. Kasi kita ko yung slides mo.
Mm-hmm.
So yung iba
Yes,
hindi
po.
nakikita. So there's a recording for those interested in seeing the slides again. You should be able to see it sa recording. Narinig nyo naman yung kwento, di ba? So, can I show you some tutorials, guys? So those first timer, di pa nakakakita ng tutorial, meron ka ba diyang tutorial pwede mong pakita sa kanila?
Yeah. For a while, sorry. I can just show my website.
Isa lang po ang itsura ng tutorial, iba-iba lang yung apps. Now, while she's looking for her tutorial, i-hide kita kasi nakikita namin yung searching niyo. Let me show you.
Sige po.
Para naman meron kayong context. So this tutorial is echoed from William Marco Locañas, who is my guest dun sa Wealth Summit which happened this year. So this is the tutorial niya, ginawa niya using Equid